Take down that post and apologize to your children. Take it down. I'm talking to brother to brother. Take down that post and apologize to your children. You cannot say losing one of them. No matter if you like, make $1 billion that year. That year is still a bad year for you because you lost one of your sons. And your other children will hold this against you. Take down that post and apologize. Right now, I don't care about what went on between you and me. And I'm not telling you not to be with Judy if she's making you happy. But that post, your children will never forgive you. Right now, there's nothing my children can hold against me that they will never forgive me. There's nothing. Say I leave their mama. When their mama won't buy me, Musada nuni. But you now have created something. You see, when people are angry, they're looking for what to hold. This thing, you have given them what to hold. If tomorrow they say they are never going to forgive you again, and people ask them why, they will show them that tweet. And when they show that tweet, there's nothing you can do or say again in this life that will make you look good. You disrespected the memory of your son before your other children. Forget wife. Your children do not look at you. They might feel you hurt their mother, but they don't look at you. You are not their husband. So even though they might tend to sympathize with their mother, they can never feel. But you see, one of them lost his life. That one, they will feel it in their bone. They will feel that one in their bone. My advice is apologize to your children. To your children. No matter how angry you are with their mom or whatever your situation is, don't give those children. This one thing I respect my dad for. When my dad had his second wife and we're going through the issue, there were things. I insulted my dad to his face. My dad kept quiet, did not say a word. There were things he would have said then. Because at that time, I didn't look for waiting to hold. I was groping in the dark looking. My dad just kept quiet, and my dad will be gangster. My dad will fight for market. If you look for a trouble, he will beat you for market. For the first time, my dad kept quiet. I went off on him, kept quiet. That silence then afforded me the opportunity to hold nothing except, okay, you offend my mama, and then the offend when you offend me as speaking. But during that time, I remember him sitting on the chair, green chair in our house. Then I stood in front of him and I said unprintable things to him. He just sat down. I've never seen. I was beating him to make him come fight, and he sat down and was quiet. My dad is more mature and more wise than me. When it comes to wisdom, my papa get me, I don't get wisdom. My papa get wisdom. Me, I don't get as much as my dad. That thing today, I'm talking of something that happened almost 30 years ago. I can remember it clearly to today. I was looking forward to go. Say him, I swear, to say he touched me that day, I feel took a bottle. I was hyped. I was ready for anything. And in my mind, I will be justified. But he kept quiet. He didn't say a word. And I pray that if I'm in a situation like that, let me have the wisdom to be quiet. My message to you is simple. Yul, I love you as a brother. Forget say they use you catch cruise. They use yourself catch cruise. Think of the children. What happened this year? One of them is missing. They will never see that their brother again. Ever, ever, ever. You can never say that it was a good year. Take it back with an apology. Show them your pain, that you are going through a lot. That's why you said what you said. Now, Judy, my message to you is be careful. Don't allow Yul's anger or your anger to be misinterpreted by the children. Don't. The future is pregnant.
There's an adage in my dialect that says, you might be doing something thinking that you might be right, all right, but you might do it, crossing the boundary. And someone that loves you will tell you, oh, you are crossing the boundary. You have to have limit of whatever you are doing in life. When people are advising you, Ledoche, it is because of the children. Because whatever that have caused problem between you and your wife, it is none of the children's business. They are innocent soul that you just brought to this life. So there is nothing that you tell them that, for you to prove that you are right or whatever, because they are going to hear from the mother and at the same time they hear from you. Let's just leave this thing that will say May Edochie fan, Judy Austin fan, and Yul Edochie fans. You are supposed to remember the memory of your child, no matter how you try to phrase it, because this is your child. This is your flesh, your blood. This is the first person that you've ever lost. Like, this is your own, your first son. And you tell me that you're not going to count it. Yes, it's a blessing. We give God praise in everything. But you cannot tell me that this year is the most blessed year in your life. You know that when these children grow tomorrow and they get to see this thing that you posted, honestly, they will say that you don't love them. They will say, oh, you don't even love Kambili Chukwu, the one that died. You need to take that post down. It is for your own good. You are the same person that is advising Emekike. Now people are now advising you. Take that post down for the sake of your children. No matter what have transpired between you and your wife, go and settle it. Let it be between you and your, but nothing should come in between you and your children because they are your children. If you have ear, just hear.